Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 3 Reloaded. It is September 26th, and oh lord, take your seats and we'll begin. Hifumiyo Imunayak. Oh good, I can't do this. This is math class normally, yes? Well, Mr. Miyahara is feeling under the weather, so I'll be filling in for him. Since you came expecting a math lesson, I'll be talking about numerology. It is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, so numerologists merely take advantage of that power. Some say the first true numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him for the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also quite famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what is now called Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything existing in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also worked towards verifying the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they add up to 10, which represents completion. They considered those first 4 numbers to be holy numbers, the most important of all. They are known as the Tetractys? I think that's how you say it, Tetractys? Later, others would build upon the stopped working. Numerological foundation that the Pythagoreans laid. Even recently, studies have been performed on the relationship between names and numbers. Let's take a look. I can't function today. Let me teach you a method to interpret your own name's meaning. Be sure to include your middle name too. Now, convert each letter of your name into a number. 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on, then add the numbers together. If a letter has a 2-digit number, like 14 for N, add the first 2 digits together to make a single digit. Keep adding these digits together until you're down to a final number between 1 and 9. Upon learning or reflecting on that digit's properties, you can conclude the characteristics of the person in question. Basically, your number represents your general personality. That sounds like, that's just astrology for even crazier people. Say, are you still listening? I hope this is all, fuck! I'm struggling today. I hope all this talk of numbers hasn't put you to sleep. Here's a test to see if you were paying attention. I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna answer the question. It's this. I can't today. I can't today with Edogawa. Bit more on numerology and names before you're dismissed. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, your public persona, your future, and so on. Roll credits. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and then add them up. That reveals your inner self. Next, do the consonants in your name to get the persona you display in public. Using this is the same method on your birth date will calculate your future, but make sure you use the Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person. Jesus Christ, dude! By adding the digits of your birth date to the others, you can give, please, Belle, save me. Oh my God. It's so wordy. I feel like they put in a lot of effort into his lectures, and some of them are good, like the one about the tarot cards. I feel like it's super helpful. And then all of the other lectures is just like really basic questions and answers. I don't know. What are we doing today? It is Saturday. I need to go grab a lukewarm taiyaki from the main lobby. I'm having issues today. I don't know why I'm struggling so much, but I just am. Let's go ahead and grab one of you guys, and we are going to hang out. I didn't want to go there. Wow, this episode's off to a great start. I always turn the wrong way. Ah! We're gonna hang out with Yuko today. Hello. Hey, how you been? Those kids have really been getting on my case about this whole coaching thing. The track's open since there's no practice today, so I'm wondering if I should just do it. Yes! Let's go! Okay, great. I'm gonna ask the teacher for permission. Yes, please. Voice act so I don't have to speak.
Straighten your back. And don't forget to swing your arms.
Coach, guess what? I beat Yuki-chan! I swung my arms really hard, just like you said.
Wow, seriously? That's amazing. Okay, next time I want you to try running with your toes raised. You'll go even faster that way.
Got it, Coach.
Phew. I did a lot of research on this. So I'm glad to see it's actually working. I mean, now that I've agreed to coach them, I gotta do a good job, right? I even used the school library for the first time to put together a training routine. I gotta say though, I'm amazed how much their times have improved just from correcting their form. Elementary school kids really learn fast, don't you think?
Aren't we second years? Why is it your first time using the library? Yeah, it's because you teach well, something like that.
Oh, I don't know about that. But hearing you say so does make me feel like I can do anything. Oh, these kids really give it their all. Oh,
Thousand Demon Sprint! Okay, one more round.
hey, hold on a second. You're all supposed to be on break right now. It's important to take time to get good rest. Kids your age need to be careful not to overdo it. You could get really hurt.
Yeah, but there's no time for that. We can keep going. Come on, we gotta show our fighting spirit.
I suppose we do only have so many days to train here. I don't know. What do you think? Should I change the training routine? Maybe they should be running more.
Hey, it's your team. You decide.
Oh, you know what? You're right. I am the one who did all the research on how to avoid straining yourself. All right, listen up. I'm your coach now, so you stop running when I tell you to stop. That's a promise you've got to keep. But in return, I'll make sure you get faster than you've ever been. How does that sound? Think you can keep that promise?
Auntie Coach, you're on fire.
What did you just call me? All right, those who agree to the terms, go back to your break.
Okay.
Oh, sometimes I can't tell if they're actually listening to me or not. This kind of feels good, doesn't it? Like some coming-of-age story. So, thanks for giving your input earlier. Honestly, if I was on my own, I would have let them keep running. I'm glad I asked you to coach with me. It means a lot having you here.
Yuko is starting to trust me more. I feel like our relationship has grown. Yes, and with that, we have unlocked Strength rank 5. I like Yuko. I think she's kind of a... She feels like she's kind of off to the side, because you have to unlock the Chariot social link, and then you do her, and then... I don't know, I feel like she's kind of forgotten about sometimes, but I do actually really enjoy her social link.
Oh, by the way, the kids seem like they want to run with you. You think you could do just one lap? It'd be setting a good example for them.
I practiced with the children till the sun went down. Holy shit, how long were these little rugrats going? Jesus. Well, I guess they're little kids. They've got unlimited energy. Hey. All right. Hi. How goes? It is difficult to determine a shadow's strength, particularly these last 3. It would be safer and more secure for us to prepare and train accordingly as well. Yeah, we should definitely go to Tartarus soon. I promise we will go to Tartarus soon. We've got all those people we gotta rescue. Plus, we have not gone in this story arc yet. That's in case you couldn't tell, that's how this works. We go to Tartarus once per story arc. It was like when we went to Mementos. It's just efficient, which is kind of what Persona is all about. But we're gonna hang out with Akihiko tonight. I'm thinking of watching another boxing DVD today. It's a documentary about 2 champs who were rivals. Let's do this, Akihiko. All right, let's start.
In this fight, each side had 1 win and 1 loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival?
Oh god. I don't think of Akihiko as my rival. Like he's definitely an ally. Oh, I feel like he would like that though. Do I wanna stroke his ego? I'll stroke his ego.
Interesting. I think facing off against you would make for a good match, but I have no intention of losing. Maybe we should try sparring sometime. Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me. so it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a longtime childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then.
I feel like my courage has improved. We don't need courage. This is the one thing about this guide I don't really like. It feels like there's so many times where we just have so many useless social stat levels up. I mean, I guess when you think about P3, like, we have so many things, like so many events that aren't social links or confidants or whatever you want to call it, and they give social stats. So, like, I get it, but also at the same time, it feels like I'm wasting a lot of time, especially when early game when we spend like all of our time going to the arcade, leveling up social stats, and then here it's just we get them and we don't need them. If only this were Metaphor and we'd get some kind of reward when we're already maxed out. But I'm rambling.
I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep? You want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?